Good day, everyone. This presentation explores corn and cayenne pepper farming in Bukidnon toward a carbon-neutral food system. The province of Bukidnon, known as the food basket of Mindanao, plays a vital role in Philippine agriculture. Corn and cayenne pepper are two of the major crops here, shaping both local livelihoods and regional food supply. Understanding their carbon footprint can help us see how even traditional farming systems can support a low-carbon future. In Bukidnon, farming is deeply woven into everyday life. Many communities rely on corn as a staple food and feed crop, while cayenne pepper serves as a profitable cash crop for smallholders. Through observation and community engagement, I've come to appreciate how these crops sustain families and local markets. Studying their production systems is therefore important for understanding how agriculture can remain productive while addressing environmental challenges. Bukidnon consistently ranks among the top corn-producing provinces in the Philippines. In the first quarter of 2025, it produced approximately 254,000 metric tons of corn, the highest in northern Mindanao according to the Philippine Statistics Authority. Cayenne pepper production has also increased because of the growing local demand for sauces and condiments. Together, these crops provide income opportunities, support agribusinesses, and contribute to food security for the region. Corn and cayenne farming generate several greenhouse gases, mainly nitrous oxide, carbon dioxide, and methane. Nitrous oxide comes from nitrogen-based fertilizers and soil microbial activity. It is roughly 265 times more potent than carbon dioxide in trapping heat. Carbon dioxide results from fuel use in tractors, dryers, and trucks. Methane arises when crop residues are burned or when food waste decomposes in landfills. Studies from scientific reports and the International Journal of Life Cycle Assessment highlight fertilizer and energy use as the largest emission sources in both corn and cayenne production systems. The Greenhouse Gas Protocol classifies emissions into three scopes. Scope 1, direct emissions. These occur on the farm itself, from fertilizer application, field operations, and residue burning. Scope 2, indirect energy emissions. These come from purchased electricity, such as power for irrigation pumps or drying facilities. Scope 3, other indirect emissions. These cover the entire value chain: manufacturing of fertilizers and pesticides, transport of crops to buyers, packaging, and waste disposal. Recognizing these scopes helps identify where emission reductions can be most effective. To make this food system more climate-friendly, several strategies can be applied. Optimize fertilizer use through soil testing and precise timing to cut nitrous oxide emissions. Replace residue burning with composting or mulching to return organic matter to the soil. Adopt renewable energy for drying and pumping, such as solar-powered systems. Improve transport efficiency by consolidating harvests and maintaining fuel-efficient machinery. Reduce post-harvest losses and divert unavoidable waste to composting instead of landfills. Each action may seem small, but together they build a path toward carbon neutrality. Carbon neutrality means balancing greenhouse gas emissions with activities that absorb or offset them. Achieving this in agriculture benefits both the environment and rural economies. It leads to healthier soils, more resilient yields, and greater water retention. Globally, it supports the Paris Agreement's goal of limiting temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2050. Locally, it ensures that Bukidnon's farming communities can continue producing food while protecting their natural resources. Farmers in Bukidnon are increasingly aware of the link between farming and climate. Many are exploring organic amendments, tree planting, and efficient irrigation. These actions show that sustainability is achievable when communities share knowledge and receive institutional support. Transitioning to low-carbon farming not only helps the planet, it also strengthens food security and livelihoods for generations ahead. Transforming traditional farms into low-carbon systems presents challenges. Costs of soil testing kits, renewable energy equipment, and training can be high. Some farmers lack access to information or technical guidance. That's why partnerships among government agencies, research institutions, and local cooperatives are crucial. Incentive programs and awareness campaigns can help smallholders adopt sustainable methods while staying profitable. Here are the main references for this presentation. the Philippine Statistics Authority's 2025 report on Bukidnon corn production, the Greenhouse Gas Protocol Standards, studies from scientific reports, and the International Journal of Life Cycle Assessment on corn and Cayenne emissions, the U.S. EPA's analysis of landfilled food waste, and the NRDC's brief on the Paris Agreement. In summary, understanding the carbon footprint of corn and cayenne farming in Bukidnon reminds us that sustainable agriculture is possible through informed, science-based action. Every efficient input, every tree planted, and every avoided waste contributes to a more climate-resilient future. Thank you for listening.